Welcome everyone. Good morning from me. It's Sunday here in Melbourne, Australia. Gonna make gnocchi, and it takes a long time. Show you the sunshine. Beautiful sun shining. Blue skies. Very beautiful weather coming up as we finish winter. So we end winter, and to tell you the truth, when I see this sun coming and fresh breeze through the window, which is not freezing cold, make gnocchi is fabulous. It's not easy for some people to make it. I know some people. Hey Nancy, how are you, sweetheart? You've been cleaning as well. I love it. It's gonna be a Sunday morning in the kitchen with Gracie today, because it takes a long time to make gnocchi from scratch. Peel potatoes, boil them, and takes a little bit of effort. I thought it's better to do a live than do a video. How is Texas this morning? Well, it's afternoon for you. It'll be almost nighttime, right? The day goes so quickly. I keep a bag, and sometimes the chuck freezes. Don't know if you can hear me or see me. But yeah, making anything from scratch is a lot of work, you know. So you good, you're watching get bit. Oh, right. So you're watching football. That's exciting. I'm just gonna make sure I cut potatoes, and I love cooking from scratch, making pasta. A lot of people like Jet said has a keto diet, and yeah, you can if you can't have potatoes, you can have pumpkin gnocchi. You can have, there's quite a few different ones you can, but it's Sunday here, it's beautiful sunny day, and I buy these red potatoes for gnocchi. Little doggies next door having a play. I can hear them barking. So it's Saturday night for most of the world. Sunday here. Well, you gotta start early. Like now it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:20 actually. So when you make a meal like pasta, you need the time. And you need to feel like cooking, you know, like you need to have that feel like cooking. Just gonna put the potatoes in a pan for now. But I think it's so nice when you have food that you cook at home, you know. All right. So Danny's winning, huh? Your husband. Oh, it's good. It's good competition, isn't it? I used to go for Australian teams. Melbourne is full of Aussie rules, you know. A lot of sports in Melbourne, Australia, that's for sure. Especially footy, you know, Aussie rules. So yeah, cut potatoes, peeled potatoes. I enjoy making them because I enjoy eating them. Even when you make pasta. But gnocchis are based on potatoes. You can also mix pumpkin if you wanted to. Some people put a bit of pumpkin and make gnocchi potato and pumpkin. I stick to traditional recipes. And I don't use egg for my gnocchis, which some people do. Here I am cutting again without watching. I love my my knife. It's nice to come on live, you know, and I mean, I'm alone most days. And you see there, you think, what am I going to cook? What am I going to eat? It's always the same question. Some people pre-make their meals because they work hard all week, so they have to cook for the week. And the good thing with gnocchi, you can freeze them. And you can take out a few, you know, when you want to have them. But yeah, depends how many gnocchis for how many people. I calculate 2 potatoes per person, but if they're bloody delicious, you might need 3 potatoes per person. You know, you can have seconds and then the next day it's delicious too. So yeah, well, that's quite a bit. And then you just cut them in squares, like to boil them. I like to see if you get like comment and oh yeah, it is. Comment what you like. We have Italian and Spanish influence in South America, so I grew up there. We have German influence, and we have a lot of French influence. So the cordon bleu. People make their own stuff, you know. Back in the day, it's just you make your bread, you grow your potatoes and carrots and everything. Hey, how you going? Corlencia Bright, is it? Mid far from the phone. Welcome. Making gnocchi from scratch. Cut potatoes, peel them, boil them. What a nice name. Corlencia. I love it. Oh, hey, Rose. How are you? Welcome. Thank you. I just like to cook, you know, in the kitchen, Rose. Sometimes we don't have the time, you know. But, you know, when you make something and then everybody loves it and then go, when are you going to make some gnocchi or when are you going to make some meatloaf? Welcome, everyone. It's so good to see you all here. Well, I'm normally alone, you know. Not lonely, which is different. And certain foods, you know, Rose, when you I don't know if you're, sei italiana, Ciaffino, Rosa, buongiorno. I speak Italian and Spanish, so if you guys struggle with English, I can swap languages. Cucinare gnocchi. But yeah, it's something that, you know, we need. And then I wash them, give them a bit of a, you know, bit of a rinse. Where are you from, Rose? Are you in Australia? I'm in Melbourne. And Nancy's in Texas. Yeah, my kids cook. My daughter and both my sons cook. Oh, you're in America. Well, this will be relaxing for you. I know you guys are going through quite a lot. And that's what I want to do, you know. You come here, relax, make a gnocchi, cut a potato. Don't worry about the rest, just for one day, you know. The earth keeps spinning. The sun and the moon keep coming out. I love multiculturalism because I love food. And I love Italian food and Spanish oils and I love it. All right. Well, 919, your house number, Rosa, 919, it's 11. And 1 and 1 is 2 if you go by numbers. Well, this is not a lot of potatoes to make gnocchi, but I'll make it to show you anyway. I love making food. It's good. Okay. Yeah, so long as she doesn't say their street name or anything like that. But yeah, I used to live very, very, very close to all the primary schools, you know. So you can just walk to it. Walk to the school and walk back. That's when I chose where my children were going to go to school. Who's winning, Nancy? Welcome, everyone. I'm making gnocchi. Oh, hey, Leo. That's the start of your gnocchi. I'm going to just make a few, you know, because it's just so you know how to make them. I got to wash dishes, put dishes away. Isn't that always the way in the kitchen? So I give them a bit of a wash because, you know, it's always some dust and dirt and stuff. Oh, yeah, riquísimo. Oh, poor Nancy. So, they're all washed. Very good. I love cooking, especially on a Sunday morning. It's Sunday, 10:30 in the morning here. And I tend to just, I gotta grab a bigger pot. Hey Gloria, good morning from me. If I have one little bit of good day, yesterday I had a lot of pain in my leg at the end of the day, so during the day it's alright. Make the day count, you know. I drop potatoes on the ground. But yeah, you gotta make the day count. Some people can't, you know. There's a lot of people that are sick. There's a lot of depression and mental health. Oh, hey, Rose. Welcome back, sweetheart. Some people can't even be bothered cooking, you know, and they just either have a piece of toast or a piece of fruit. But this is something that requires so much time. that some people don't want to make it. Potatoes are in, and now I'm going to put some salt in it. I'm so excited making gnocchi. I want to show you how I don't put any egg in it, just flour and knead it. I get really close to the camera. As if it's getting close to the camera, you're going to see me better, but... Alright. I wanted to see and check in and see how you guys are going while the, Oh, okay. Oh, it happens. Sometimes phones, well, the internet's been pretty bad here. But I think it's important, you know, to learn how to make things at home. Some people had the good fortune of being taught by their mums or dads or grandparents how to cook, how to make pasta from scratch or jam. I know that a lot of people have, you know, they've got their own trees growing and vegetables. Like, oh my God. Oh, thanks, Rose. We've got beautiful people here in chat. And instead of making a video, you know, because I've got friends that love gnocchi, but they can't make it. They said, oh, every time I make my gnocchi, it doesn't work. Oh, hey, Thomas. So good to see you, my Irish mate. How you going? I'm making gnocchi, Thomas. To be sure, to be sure. Potatoes. So, I know that people have a lot of diets and they can't have potatoes, but... I mean, look at this, right? I gotta choose one bowl. You know that what you see is what you get with me. That's one of my favorites I use for salad. But yeah, there's so many bowls. So for gnocchi, I use the biggest one. I love having things to cook with, and you know, you need different pots and different bowls. So for gnocchi, all you need is potato, flour. I put nutmeg and sugar. Oh, sugar. Nutmeg and parsley. I was thinking that this doesn't have any sugar. And potatoes for gnocchi, red, because they don't have a lot of water, these potatoes. One just blew away. Here. Yeah. If you have potatoes that have a lot of water, you can cut them and then dry them a little bit. Sometimes you can't know what you're gonna get in the shop. But for gnocchi, I like these ones. You can have the white ones. I mean, it's no worries. Or the ones that are dirty, that are cheap, you know, that they come with the dirt. Just wash them. Why are you gonna buy expensive potatoes? Potatoes are potatoes. So I tell you what. My friend was getting a bag of potatoes at the market for $5, right? And he called me the other day and he said, potatoes are now $15 a bag. And I thought, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't mess with potatoes. I went into the website for the supermarket, and surely enough, a bag of 2 kilos is $9 or $8. I mean, this is Coles, but, oh, potatoes are crazy. Roosters, oh, you watching the rugby? You're funny. I'm having coffee, you know me. It's getting bloody hot. I can see my laundry behind me there. But I finished my laundry. I don't want to see my laundry. Ah, Rose, I've never been anywhere. Well, I've been to South America because I'm from there. But in Australia, it's alright, you know, we can still buy food. When they start messing with the prices in the supermarkets. Oh, roasted potatoes. That's funny. Roasted potatoes. The potatoes are boiling. I better put some salt. I don't want my gnocchi to be shit. Just a little bit. While I can use my leg. You see I don't have any crutches. So I'm walking a little bit better. Oh, thank you. You know when you're a mom, you gotta be a chef. But yeah, I can walk without the crutches now. I can't do that yet. I can't do the model walk yet. It's funny. Oh, CJ. Oh, so good, Nancy. Little bit, you know. Yesterday was bad at the net. But I mean, of course it's going to be bad at the end of the day. I'm not going to lose 20 kilos. Lose my belly. You know. It's not too bad. Compared to my always being so skinny, you know. Okay, Rose. But aren't you in Queensland? Because I was talking to your dad the other day. On his channel, right? Doesn't matter if I take a bit of time while I boil the potatoes, right? I just gotta put some salt. And then when they boil, we mash them. Alright, salt is in. And so yeah, I was gonna say, Nancy, I don't think children sometimes are on social media, you know, it's crazy. But anyway, it's good. Yeah. No, I mean, there's somebody that has a YouTube channel and I think the kids use it for videos and stuff. But you know what the world is like. I remember being 9 years old and unaware of many things. Could be a robot as well, eh? So are you actually 9 years old, Rose, CJ? Because, I mean, it's nothing weird here. We're just peeling potatoes and making gnocchi, but you shouldn't be on the phone without your mom or dad. Are they around there? Happy birthday. Gosh, it's windy. You need to be with an adult, you know. There's a lot of not such good people roaming around these parts. Hey Thomas, are you watching the rugby? roasted potatoes. So to make gnocchi, all you need is the potatoes, bit of flour, salt, and then of course you're going to knead it, but I'm going to show you how it's done. Might take a while. I thought I'd go low, let the potatoes get cooked a little bit, you know. I'm 54. No, I'm 55. Oh, hey, old gamer. Broncos. Yes. You go for the Broncos? Bloody oath. I go for the Broncos. I'm in Melbourne. Old gamer 14. And yes. I've been to Queensland so many times, and I enjoy, you know, getting to Mackay or wherever the hell I was and seeing the rugby, the footy, you know. Yeah, Australia lost against South Africa, but we beat Argentina. That's always a good thing. Yeah. All right. Have a good one. It's so good. But in Victoria, you don't see rugby for whatever reason. Bye, Rose. CJ. Isn't it a strange world, Nancy? You're probably thinking the same as me, right? Oh, there's not much rugby here in Melbourne. I'm gonna have a smoke. All you see is footy and cricket. Footy, cricket. It's so windy. But no, I follow the rugby. Sometimes I go to the pub up the road, but I haven't been for a long time. And they were showing the Broncos. You having a smoke too, Nancy? Good. Yeah, cricket. Yeah, I'm with you, old gamer. Blech. I've tried to understand cricket, and because it's a sport that, it's funny, you know, I'm from Uruguay originally, and when they had cricket, apparently it was to train for football, soccer. And so, yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, I played tennis most of my life, and I don't know, you know, I think that I remember, right? Hey, old gamer and Nancy, you guys are laughing, Thomas. Thank you. When my kids were growing up, I thought you can do whatever you want. I'm never going to ask you to do this or that, right? So my youngest played footy, and then he went to play cricket. I thought, nah, don't ask me to get up at bloody 6 o'clock in the morning to take you to cricket. I know you got to support your children, but why not like basketball or something? Something that makes sense to my brain, you know? Oh, Jet Set, I was talking about your keto diet prior. How you going, sweetheart? He's working in Karratha in Western Australia. Poor baby. But yeah, no, I love the rugby, and I was the only one watching it, you know. Yeah. It's funny. Hey, Jet Set, I'm making gnocchi I know you can't have potato on your keto diet, but you can have pumpkin, or I can try and make something you can have, like Nancy watches yeah, the cricket she's talking about, Nancy. She's watching American football, I think. I can't do with the cricket. Ugh. But of course I watch any sport. I got many trophies for tennis. Doubles. But when I had the 3 kids and I was very young, I'm talking young, 26, I had 3 kids by the age of 26. I thought, I go to the tennis club and get fit, because you got to be fit to run around 3 kids. That's fucking hilarious. Cutting potatoes for me is so relaxing. I made some chips yesterday. And I thought, who makes a video making French fries, Me, I do. Some people, might see French fries or chips and don't know where they come from. They think they come from a bag. Well, no, they come from the ground. You'd be surprised that a lot of people don't know where things come from. Like a chicken comes from an egg, yeah? I've seen it happen. I've seen the chicken bloody come out of the egg. That's how I know. I saw it with my own eyes. So the thing with making gnocchi or making anything from scratch, I was going to say you got to prepare the sauce as well, And the sauce can be whatever you want. I'll make it with beef, but you can make it with chicken or veggies or... My thing, I can smell the potatoes boiling. I'm going to take you on a little adventure. You can see my backyard is sunny today, Melbourne, unbelievable. It's an old house, And so what I did is all these stickers from Temu. So I made my kitchen, look at that. I mean, you can't look at it from, oh yeah, it's massive. Potatoes for my gnocchi. It's just, the backyard is big and the front is huge too. But I gotta wash dishes. But yeah, no, it's good for the dog to run around. He loves it. Hey, life artist, gnocchi night. Hey, Attila. How you going? So good to see you, Attila. Oh, the dog, I think, is lying on the bed. You see, there's the cat. Oh, he could be lying in the... Let's go and have a look, eh? It's so windy. It's dangerous to have the wind in the... It's so windy. It's crazy. Little Hank. He's 13 years old, Hank. Hello, my love. Yeah, it's a huge backyard. This green bin we've been cleaning. And that's the veggie patch abandoned all through winter. But yeah, you can see how windy it is. Woof. It's a beautiful morning. Oh, all gamer. I'll show you guys. I don't know if it's fuzzy because when I walk, it's a bit crazy. No, it's stunning. Oh, my leg hurts a little bit. Doesn't matter. That's my place up there. And they left the temporary fencing because the wind blew my fence. So here's a cricket ground. I climb up the fence. Can you guys see it? So that is footy and cricket. That's the sun for you guys in Melbourne, Australia. Looks like the Simpsons. But yeah, it's massive. So I better not be climbing fences. See? Yeah, I don't want to step on dog poo because we do collect it every 2 days or something. But it's beautiful. Just the weeds grow quickly. So my daughter and the boyfriend started there. They had tomatoes, lettuce, but winter's been cold and freezing. So what I actually, bloody leg. Here, I had a femur reconstruction surgery, so this is my fig tree. As you can see, it's got little shoots, new figs. Twice a year I get figs. Yeah, no, I'm careful, just going slowly. So this tree was a lemon. Lemons are very expensive, and so are figs, but they're full of vitamin C. And I still have some lemons which I can't reach. But look, new lemons. So I don't know. I just collected a whole bunch, and now it's got flowers again. It's cute. We sit out here. Sometimes I put a pool. A friend of mine did this for me. But because I've been sick, hello, my boy. Good boy. Puppy. No, he needs to enjoy too much. These are the flowers I make my videos. Look at that. Oh shit, my potatoes. So that's Melbourne over there. You see the city sometimes. See my ugly mutt. I am what I am. No, Hank, you stay in the sun, sweetheart. It's so beautiful today. I want him to enjoy. Look who's here. Is that you, Skittles? So yeah, potato are crazy boiling. You never had figs? Who didn't have figs? That's my tequila bottle that I saved it because it's written in Espanol, and that's the flour that I had to have. And that's my Lavazza coffee. I love masks, so I thought it looks like it's so good, especially I love cactus. Look at this, right? It's got the moon. This tequila bottle, I mainly bought it for I think the kids had the tequila, I just wanted the bottle. It's so good. Aussie chick. My daughter polished that one off. How you going? Good Melbourne day, isn't it? I'm making gnocchi, Aussie babe. Leo, I should really wash dishes, but I'm gonna wash my hands. Making gnocchi from scratch for you all. So you can't say you don't know how to make it, okay? Oh, you're on your second coffee. I'm about to make my third. And it's not even 11 o'clock in the morning here, but gnocchi takes so much time that, Yeah, I'm about to make it. I'm going to test it now and see if it's ready. Yeah, it's ready. What do you know? You're in luck. So you grab the potatoes and they need to be really cool off to mash them, you know, to put the flour and stuff on it. Hey yo, Master Chef here. It's very windy today. It's scary with the door open, you know. Alright. It's good to make a lot so you can freeze it, you know, you're not stuck with a few. So what I do, take all the water and mash it in the pot. Let's do it. I'll bring you all with me. I don't know if you can see it, but you can. Over there. So you can use a potato masher. I start with a potato masher and then I end up with a fork. Oh yeah, good. But you can ice. All right, poor you, Aussie. I'm lucky that my neighbours here are okay, but like their window is right next to my backyard. I mean, they're really good people and they've just had a baby. So we're making gnocchi. You want to mash them so there's no lumps in it. But it has to be cold before you put the flour on it. You can add pumpkin. A lot of people like the pumpkin. You can make them big or small. I'm going to show you how I make them because so some people put eggs in the gnocchi. I don't, you know. Some people put eggs in the meatloaf that I make. I don't. I just use bread and a bit of milk. Eggs are bloody expensive. Some people don't have eggs. You can't have rings or jewelry. I try and tie my hair up when you're cooking. So it's hot still. You wash your hands a million times when you're making gnocchi. So you can see the steam still hot. So you grab a bowl because you want to put the flour on the potatoes and make it comfortable for you to knead. There's your potatoes. Then I wash my hands. So when you're cooking, you normally make a mess, right? It's a bloody mess. I normally wash as I go. And I use the same fork. Pardon me. You can use flour, you can use plain flour, or you can use a bit of self-raising if you want, but I like the plain flour, just keep it plain. Yeah, alright, Leo. You can learn from Gigi. Like I said before, it just takes time. Poor Aussie chica. She's probably making a coffee. Fancy Nancy's having a playoff with her husband, Thomas, in Ireland. Gloria, my jet set babe. she can't have potatoes because she's on a keto diet. I can't have a keto diet because I have high cholesterol. So if I have like nuts, I do all the time. But cheese and meat and fats, I'll be dead. I have 3 times the cholesterol levels of a normal person. That's good. You need it. Very good. I'll see. I have so many coffee machines and only one works. I can have a plunger. My cholesterol, I'm on cholesterol tablets, 10 milligrams at the moment. But so I have lentils. I have peas, you know. I have I'm trying to make it not as hot. So I'm letting the air through it. You normally have to wait. Or you can put cold water and sit your bowl in cold water. Thomas is from Ireland, Leo. Yeah. So the doctors told me that it wasn't the diet. It's in your genes. Oh, good. Oh, babe. Are you gonna have a pub meal, Aussie Chico? Have a pub meal. Have an Aussie Palmer. I don't know if old one's still here. You need to have something. Alright, this is ready. Before you go to the pub, you gotta watch this, Aussie Chico. You guys go and subscribe to Aussie Chica. She's funny as hell. I watch her channel to laugh sometimes. She likes to gamble $5 and play the poker machines. You're in your PJs. This jumper that I'm wearing is, you know, I noticed I put it on to make gnocchi, but it's rusty, you know, surfing Australian brand. And it's so funny. It's got the hoodie. People ask me if I surf. I'm like, nah, I don't surf. I just wear the clothes. All right, I'm going to wash my hands. And start the process. My God, this is rusty. I like Roxy, Quicksilver, yep. Oh my God, it's so windy. I'm gonna shut the window. I look tired. I know that. This still there. I love Roxy. 55-year-old. I'm going to be 56 in February. I love it. No matter what age you are, you still got to cook. All right, so I had this ready because I was going to make cannelloni. Something beat me. I thought it was a whitetail spider. Just plain flour. So yeah, it wasn't. Because otherwise my face will be, you know. Alright. Is it a good lighting or shit lighting? Anyway, I got a lamp here, but it's just crap. Doesn't matter. Alright. Now I'm going to put... I gotta find the nutmeg. Basil, cinnamon. You always find everything but not what you need. Cumin. Oh, you beauty. Oh yeah, but that happened a while ago. So just a bit of nutmeg. Don't be shy with a nutmeg. No, I had it before and they pumped me with antibiotics. Just a half a teaspoon of salt and flour, okay? So now it's the moment of truth. When you add the flour to your potato, this is just like a cup and a half. You're gonna knead it until the potato doesn't stick to your fingers. That's okay, my beautiful Shannon. Shannon is in Beggars, everyone. So you knead the potato and the flour. I don't know how long we've been here, but this is how long it takes, you know, to make something from scratch. I thought we'd spend a Sunday morning together. Sunday being the day of pasta or a Barbie, mate. But I gotta buy a new Barbie. Oh my God, the cat just jumped. Come on, Skittles. Out. Good boy. You can see how it's starting to come together. So, see my hand? It's a bit sticky. So you don't want that when you're making gnocchi. So I needed all the flour. Now I need more flour. Until it's not sticky, that's the key. No egg, just potato and flour and salt and nutmeg, and that's it. I use about 5-6 potatoes, bag of flour. You can see the consistency, it's still sticky. Gluten-free flour, which is bloody awesome if you can't have gluten. Make them put the gnocchi through the am I frozen? Hang on. Is that better? Are we back now? Am I still frozen? Oh, Shannon. I hope you feel better. You can use gluten-free. Am I frozen? Okay. Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, you can use gluten-free flour. I use plain flour, but yeah. Still sticky. So, more flour. You're going to enjoy cooking, you know. Sometimes you don't feel like it. And that's okay. But any of this, like I make spaghetti. Hey, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for liking, and I had a few people subscribe. Thank you. We got like 200 subscribers. Some are friends. People want to get monetized. I don't really care. I just want you guys to come here and chill the hell out. Have a bit of fun. You know. Oh, really? Where? Oh, hey, I'm making gnocchi. Potato gnocchi. Yeah. Who's Vegas, Elsie Chick? We don't fight here. I don't even talk about politics. I want to talk about gnocchi and flowers and birds. That's it. So I just cut potatoes. Oh yeah, 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 Aussie chick. That's right. If you don't show drama, people sometimes don't come into, they like to see dramas, you know. Ah, okay. Yeah, nah. We just make gnocchi here, my beautiful Aussie chica. Look, it's almost ready. It's not as sticky anymore. So now you're gonna see the best part of it. All right. It's good when you have your kids helping. You give them a fork and they go through, Oh yeah, it's so sad when people fight on the internet. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, not me, no drama. A lot of people are unqualified, My belief is if we didn't have multiculturalism, we couldn't have so many beautiful foods. I got friends from all over the world, and I love their cultures, Oh yeah. All right, you guys ready? Ready to roll? We're gonna move to the kitchen now. How exciting. I don't know if I can do this, but I might be able to. Just do this. Oh, there you bloody go. Oh my God. I've never done this live. So you gotta throw some flour over your beautiful table, which I cleaned before we started. There you go. So potato and flour. We're making gnocchi. So that's your dough. Knead it. It's not sticky. Sometimes a little bit, but as you have, flour on the table. I might need to move this here because every time I move it. There we go. And I'm gonna sit down. Gonna grab a fork. Let me know if you see it. I'm sure you do. So now what you do is grab a little bit of this and roll it. It's gonna roll it. You can use the table. That's how you make gnocchi. So you make a lot of these ones. This is the fun part. Life artist. Oh yes. Real life is hard. I tell you that most of my viewers know that I had a female reconstruction surgery. I was fine. Then I had back pain. And so I went off grid, bought a nice little place. And then they said, you got a tumor inside your leg. We need to cut it out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have friends from everywhere, yes. I have acquaintances and Good people from India, from Vietnam. Ever so kind to me, you know. Sometimes you gotta say g'day, you know. No one's better than anybody. Well, this is shit. If it is shit like that, you can redo it. Because you want them to be like not too thick and not too thin. It is an art, I think, cooking, you know. It's relaxing. Leo's going to learn how to make gnocchi. I need a knife. You'll use a butter knife. Oh my God, it hurts. Anyway, let's do this. So what you do is cut them. About that big. Not too small, not too big. Beautiful consistency with the potatoes and the flour. Now we're cutting the gnocchi. I'm going to move you guys here because you can't see anything, can you? No, you can see it. There. You can see me cutting. I can't read the chart. All right, that's nice, Aksa. Whereabouts are you from, sweetheart? See, sometimes kids used to go with grandmothers and spend the day or the night, and grandmas would teach you. That's so cute. Oh, hey, Journey. All right, I'm just ignoring the news. I'm just making gnocchi today, sweetheart. Oh, okay. I'm staying out of politics, you know. I just stick to flowers and birds and bees. But yeah, no, it's such a sad loss. It's just a sad day for democracy. A very sad day, what happened. But you know, it's all over the news. It's not my channel, you know, I don't want to talk about it here. But I think that what happened is wrong. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Birds and bees. Hey, sometimes dogs and cats. Aussie chica. And flowers and food. Politics and religion divides the world, and the world is becoming worse and less tolerant. So, gnocchi is for everyone, you see? Doesn't discriminate. Potatoes. If you guys are on a diet and you can't have potatoes, you can put pumpkin, okay? Oh yeah. I'll stick to potatoes. Mainly red potatoes are good for gnocchi. So you guys can see it. And now I'm going to show you, in case somebody needs to go. You put a fork down there and you roll it. See that? That's what it looks like. So you roll them. Should roll off the fork, really, when you roll them. Or you can use more flour, like that. Roll, roll, roll. This is fun. This is the part I used to tell the kids to help me with. And then they learn, you know, to sit down for 1 second and be quiet and do productive work. You know that my youngest son doesn't like gnocchi. Every time I make gnocchi, he wouldn't have it, you know. Oh, si chica, yes. Get some nice, a bag of fruit or something. No, I know you don't. I know you don't have kids. I had 3 by the age of 26. I'm not in it, but I don't have to be in it because you want to see the gnocchi, you know? Not me. But yeah, you get the drift. Now, you don't have to do this. You can actually boil them as they are. The moment of truth will be when you boil the water and chuck them in and wait for them to rise. And then I'll stuck at the bottom of the pan. Because gnocchi, some of my friends had nightmares. They spent all this time making it. And then they had to throw it all out because the gnocchi didn't work. But no, I think it's bloody awesome that you can make your own pasta with something like 3 or 4 potatoes and a bit of flour, you know. Okay, Aksa, Edges, can I call you? What's your name or something I can call you? Oh, well, Aussie Chica, I can teach you. You can come here for dinner. You're not far from me. You can come and join me for dinner, love. If you like gnocchi, that is. Oh, wow. See, this one didn't work. I kept rolling at it and it didn't work, so could be too big. This is fun to do, you know. You just roll them through like that. You use flour so they don't stick to your fork. But like I say, you don't have to even do this. You can just cut them, you know, like that. I know it's shaky because the table is shaking, but yeah. Just make sure you put flour on them so they don't stick together, you know. I'm going to grab more flour. Flour is easy to clean afterwards, so don't worry about it too much. Oh, what do you reckon? Okay, sweetheart Gloria, you have a good night. I know it might be late. What's the time here? It's 11:30 in the morning. It's Sunday here, my dear Gloria, beautiful Gloria. So a lot of Australia are just waking up. Thank you everyone for joining in. I hope you can learn how to make gnocchi. Look, if you have any questions, pop them in the comments, okay? I'm not a chef, I'm not an expert. I'm an expert eater. I'm an expert at eating. And I'm an expert at loving good food made at home, you know? When you make... Okay, so, for example, see what I got here. So, to know how much you got, you can make little like that. So that'll be one... You can't see it. That will be one plate here. One serve, I should say. And that's another serve. So you know, basically how many serves you got by doing this. And see if you need more. I always have people over for when I'm making gnocchi. I gotta make the sauce to go with it. You can make any sauce. But Gloria, I'll see you soon, sweetheart. I know he's busy. It's late for some people. Look, I sometimes buy the gnocchi. Because, you know, as you can see, we've been here for a while it takes time to cook. And normally the family gets involved, but a lot of people live alone. You know, they don't have a million people around them. They only eat by themselves, so have, you know, their partners to share with the meal. But you could impress friends and say, hey, come for dinner. It's good. Okay, that's good to know, Thomas. It's hard to know for me with going on Substack. I've been there for a while. On Substack, I mean. I've been there for a couple of years. But that's my place to go and read books, literature. I read in Spanish, Italian, and English, so I love... It's like a nice place to read what people write, you know. It's amazing how much flour you need. And this one's still not cut. So it's a lot of gnocchi with 5 potatoes, 6 potatoes. I can cook some in a minute to show you what they look like when they come out. The good thing is you can freeze them, like I said. You can have a bit of cardboard and you just put the cardboard and stuck them in the freezer, or foil trays, whatever you have at home, you know. Okay, sweetheart, good to see you, my sweetheart. Yes. Okay. Oh, beautiful. I love it. My beautiful friend, Life Artist, her name is Shannon. I like catchy songs, but then you keep playing them in your head, you know. And then you have to play the song to get the song out of your head. I love making gnocchi with you, sweetheart. Just look after yourself and I'll come check on you later. Let me know how you go. And don't look too beautiful, because then I have to call the cops, you know, to get the man off you. You're too pretty. My beautiful Aussie chica. Aussie chica's from Melbourne. Alright. Will this look alright? Going through it with a fork. How many people wake up and think, what am I going to cook tonight? I don't know if Dan is here from Brisbane. I don't know if the Broncos are playing or they already played. Yeah. My God, it's so funny. Desi Freeman has all the cops in Victoria. Hey, they offered $1 million. So my daughter called me and she said, Mom, they're offering $1 million for Desi Freeman. Why don't you call the police? So they offer their money for information. And she goes, you got a lot of information. I said, yeah, but I wouldn't give him up for $1 million. I need 5 million, you know? No. Oh. Yeah, that's right. I'm sad to hear that. From Toowoomba, I wanted to go to Toowoomba to the festival, you know. Making gnocchi here, people, if you just joined. We're making gnocchi from scratch. Potatoes, flour, nutmeg, a little bit, and salt. Alright. You gotta concentrate. Like, this is small and this is bigger, but doesn't matter. It's artistic. Oh, the country. I love country music. Like my, I don't know if you could say fat on YouTube because you can't say anything. But my fat behind's gonna get up to put the water on. Anyway, I'm gonna put you back up here. So it's good that you saw how to make the gnocchi. So the same pot, I'm gonna wash my hands. I shouldn't because I'm still making them though. It's not hard to wash your hands when you have potato and flour all over you, you know. Yeah, I love country music. I love metal, and I love Italian love songs and dedications. I love Spanish music. Alright, well, make sure you go to Coles and get something nice. I never go to Coles, I go to Woolies. I'm washing my hands because I gotta stop the flour from getting everywhere. Alright. Alright. Decided to get a different pot. Oh, hey, hon. Welcome back. I'm about to put water in the pot. I've got so many spices. So I've got a nice pot for gnocchi. I've got a huge one that I also use for gnocchi. You want a lot of water, you don't want them to stick, you know. I'll do this and wash dishes. Yeah, so hopefully now you know how to make the gnocchi. Alright, that'll be great. I'll see, thank you. I'd rather go live doing the gnocchi and cooking, you know, than making a video. That's the water. Because I want to show you, I don't want to keep you here all day making gnocchi because we could be here all day. Water's in. Actually, that's a bit too much water. Alright. I mean, that's salt my water. If you can't have salt, that'll be terrible. But you can add stuff after, you know. If you can't have salt, you can put other condiments. That's very important. To have the taste. With the gnocchi, you can make a nice pasta sauce. You can make marinara sauce. You can have beef or chicken or just veggies. And it's something that a lot of people love gnocchi. Some people don't know what it is, you know. Never heard of it. I'm washing dishes because I can't stand it. And then you have no space. How many people have made gnocchi? I want to know who's made it, you know. I know Life Artist made gnocchi. Leo's going to learn how to make gnocchi. There were dishes here from last night. That's the problem. So, it is what it is. A lot of people don't wash their dishes daily. I do. Because I don't like making a million dishes, you know. So the water will boil and then we cook the gnocchi. It's exciting. Takes the time to sit down. I don't know if I'm frozen or the chat is. The internet's been really patchy. So let me know if you can see me still. Not that fast, my beauty. Just gonna show you. I've got half the you know, half the la masa. You know, I knotted a lot, or knitted a lot, whatever you call it. As I say, bloody English language. I've got so many words. And then I get them all confused. The good thing is you can support your local markets, you know. You can support the local veggies. You go and buy all your stuff there, your meat, your chicken, and instead of always supporting big corporations like supermarkets. Some people have no, you know. Italian dish has 2 phones. What do you mean, Thomas? That's so funny. You know what's funny? Because you know that my phone doesn't work as well. My old Samsung Galaxy. Oh my goodness, so many dishes. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully you'll learn how to make gnocchi. I like to cook from scratch certain foods. I know this is so loud. And when you have a small kitchen, you gotta make do, you know. I had my 3 children here and all their friends as well, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, that's so funny, Thomas. Gnocchi is pasta, but it's made out of potato. And to be sure, there's a lot of potatoes in Ireland. I couldn't live without it. But sometimes, you know, I try not to go crazy with the carbs. I'm gonna need this anyway for taking the gnocchi out. Hey, Saturday night for you guys there. Wow. I just realised. They got nice gnocchi now that you can buy at the shops. It's a lot of washing. But it needs doing. And then you got a clean kitchen, you know, when you finish. Beautiful sunny day in Melbourne. I don't know if Fancy Nancy fell asleep. I can't see the chart. Yeah, me too, Thomas. I love potatoes. Oh my God, I love them. Like, I was so sad because I didn't have any. I feel like that with potatoes and with rice. Clean pot. Because I reuse it for my sauce. OMG, right? This isn't dirty. Alright. It only had like the potatoes in it when I first cut them, so rinse, wash, wash. I try not to use a lot of water when I'm washing, but you know. Welcome everyone. Making gnocchis. At the moment I'm just dusting everything off because there's flour everywhere, but you can clean as you go. And as you can see, it's easy to clean. Just grab it and then mop the floor. I love cooking and I wanted to share with you how to make gnocchi. Welcome and thank you all. Sometimes it freezes or the internet just disappears. So see, that looks a bit better now and it's not too bad. Now I'll continue making gnocchi, but these are going in the pot soon. I don't know if your lives are the same as mine, but there's the dishes. And the weather can change here very rapidly. Windy, not as blue anymore. Oh, you're putting your dishes away? You want to put my dishes away? I don't dry, so what I do is use hot water. And then they dry quicker. Almost ready. Almost ready. But I like my kitchen clean, you know? With my Timu stickers. How cool are those? I don't pay a lot for water, Thomas. I mean, I use water, but maybe I pay $10 a fortnight, Australian. Not a lot, but when I'm in my off-grid property, I have bore water, which I pay every year, you know. Yeah. I pay yearly. There we are. Now how I grab them, I'm going to put them on you can just use a cutting board. Because there's a lot of flour here. Messy when you're putting gnocchi in the pan. Doesn't matter if you grab flour. The flour prevents them from sticking. If you guys just join in, we're making gnocchi from scratch. Potatoes, and flour, bit of salt and nutmeg. Sorry, this one looks not good. There we are. So yeah, you put them through the fork. Make sure they're nice and roll like that. They should roll off your fork like that. Just roll off. You press hard in the middle. But you don't have to. You can just cut them and put them without the curly bit at the top. just a fancy way of doing gnocchi. Yeah. Drive. Alright. So now. Say hello. My son Dylan's here, so he's gonna.
Howdy.
Just adelante, si te ven. Alright. Thomas is there, Nancy, Shannon is there as well.
What's up, guys?
Vegas. You going out?
No, just making coffee.
Alright. Oh, you're reading the chat? Yeah, there's quite a lot to do. But that was a lot. I'll show you. It's my son Dylan. It's Thomas from Ireland.
Hello.
He's making coffee, I think. Are you?
Yo. Yeah.
Make a coffee for Mama.
You want a coffee?
Yes, please. Oh, Jet Set.
What's up, guys?
Jet Set is in the keto diet.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to make a keto thing for her.
Nice. Nice one.
Yeah, I can make it with pumpkin. You know how you put pumpkin as well?
Folks.
So Dylan made gnocchi from scratch one day for Mother's Day. He was, I'm going to show you something, sorry. Yeah, he was sitting there with his laptop and his recipe. And so, see the gnocchi? They're pretty light. They're nice and light. It takes about 5 minutes normally. And they're not gonna all be the same because I've been, cutting them in different sizes. But the sun is out and in and out. Yeah, Dylan is a very good cook.
Go okay.
So I'm gonna sit down. Because my leg is not wanting to stay up. No, I think the chat might have frozen. Buongiorno, buonasera. Buonasera, buenos días, buenas tardes. Estoy haciendo ñoquis. Flour is your friend, okay? Yeah, Dylan is a musician, yes. Bring the guitar and play. He's laughing.
$50.
$50, you reckon? He'll play. He's been making tunes. You can entertain while I do the gnocchi deal. Yeah, he's a very good musician. He writes and composes music. And the good thing about Dylan is that he can play guitar, bass, keyboard, a bit of drums. Yeah, that's right. There's a few videos of Dylan playing guitar. I think he's better live. Dylan, you gonna come and play? Now I'll put him on the spot. So when I go shopping for tables, for the kitchen, because we only have the kitchen table here. PayPal deal. So what happens is I shop for tables that I can make pasta on, I don't want a fancy table that I can't cook on it. Because I cut. See what I'm doing to my table. You don't take anything with you, so. No, I don't think he's coming back. Only one of my children here today. My daughter is relaxing in a different suburb, not far from here, about half an hour, with a boyfriend, partner. And my youngest son is working far away from here, about 4 hours by plane or more, in Western Australia. Australia is so big that the distances are huge, and it's expensive to travel. Like a ticket from Melbourne to Western Australia, to Perth, used to be $700. That's crazy. That used to be a wage, you know. Making gnocchi, na 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 na. Relaxing away from what's going on in the world. Sometimes when you cook, you relax. Something creative and good for you. You look alright. But you don't have to put them through the knife, you know. Hola, Jimena. It's Sunday here today, Thomas. Oh, they do yes and then no on that one. All kinds. Hola, Jimena. Mira. My friend Jimena loves gnocchis. Hola, hola. Let's check if the gnocchis are ready. You can see the flour there, but it's not hard to clean up. Few gnocchis, bit of masa there. And these are the gnocchis which are ready, you know. No one stuck at the bottom. They're ready. I think they're ready. Yep. Ah, Jimena. Inti. Hang on. I was burning myself trying to gnocchi. Hey, Inti, man. Inti is 3 years old. And he's my baby boy that I love so much. And sometimes we video talk. So when I'm talking to my girlfriend, Jimena, he keeps saying, open, open. Like to open the camera, you know, so he can see me. And she goes, no, it's a phone call. It's not a video call. So cute. I'm going to put you guys here because I have to be careful now. Oh, Jimena, life artist. She knows Cinti because I show the photos and the videos. So, safety first. I use a tea towel. For the longest time, I've been using tea towels to hold. I should keep the water, really. Can reuse the water for the other gnocchis. But yeah, chuck them there. Then I put cold water on this pot. Oh yeah, hang on. I'm going to show you that they didn't stick to the bottom of it. Little bit. That's the flour that fell, you know. When you drop the gnocchis in the water, a bit of flour sometimes falls. So the cold water over the gnocchis is to stop them from cooking, because when it's hot and they stick together, pasta normally keeps cooking, you know? So you don't want that. Gnocchi ready. It's crazy how long it takes. But yeah, there you have them. And then you serve them with whatever sauce you want. I'm gonna show you how they don't stick. So yeah, you can see this one with a curl. That's so funny. Inti thinks the video's for him. That is so cute. It's funny that he watches my live sometimes. Because we're like 4.5 hours away from each other. And I can't see my friends if I don't go there, so. Look how beautiful. Sun shining. Absolutely stunning. So I don't know how long we've been here, but the gnocchis are ready. You know what? I think it's been a couple of hours. I'm gonna make more gnocchi. Oh, thank you, Thomas. I'm gonna finish making this gnocchi here and cook them so that I can actually, you know, make the sauce, and then we'll have lunch and dinner or something, or freeze some of them if there's too many. But thanks for being here, Thomas. Now you can know, now you know what you can make with potatoes. It's always been a tradition in Uruguay. On the 29th of each month, we make gnocchi and we put money under our plates for good luck. You know, some traditions, but I love gnocchi. Well, thank you, everyone. I know that it might be late for somebody, but I'm gonna make the sauce. Very good to see you, Thomas. It's always a pleasure, my love. Go the Roosters. Very nice. Make the sauce, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in and liking, and it's about 12 now, midday here. So yeah, we've been here for a couple of hours. So potatoes, bit of flour, nutmeg, salt, and chat. It's good to share with friends, you know. Food should be shared with friends and family and neighbours. You got sticky neighbours that come over, or you got amazing neighbours that become your lifetime friends. So, you know, we share life and try and make it a good one, and we need to stop the hate and the drama and division. Unite. I love you guys. I will rest, and very proud that we could share all this time together. I love you. Bye. Bye, Inti. Bye, Shannon. And bye, everyone that turned in. Jimena, Leo. I don't know if the chat sometimes freezes, but I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao. Ciao. Bye. Enjoy the sun now. Adios. Hasta la vista. Buongiorno. Buonanotte.